I'm Pawel Sobczak, and I'm the person who is looking my place in the world. I am a student from Poland, and I'm studying art. I think my artwork is something like my self-portrait. It's telling about my deep emotions, what I have from my childhood, and it's talking about my family, my parents, the problem what I had like a child. It have a lot of like deep emotions what I'm working about. So it's something like the self-therapy, what I'm doing with my artworks. Like I'm painting to heal my soul, something like that. Now I'm thinking about the best memory. For me it's something complicated because I see only the darkness of my childhood. I think the nice memory is the holidays with my parents. Every time we was like going to the sea or something like that, and I remember that I was going back from very cold Polish sea, and my mother was giving me the sandwiches made with the butter and chocolate. I think it's very nice memory because you have this contrast about the cold and this warm feelings of my mother who care about me. The very sad memory what I have from my childhood, I think, is the memory when I grow up. It was the day when there was a Santa Claus Day, so I was going to cinema with my family to celebrate it, and my mother drank too much and she cannot wake up. And I wanted to go with her very much, so I was trying to help her, but my father was very angry that he saw that I want to help her because she was drunk. He take me and I don't hold my mother, so we was like fighting, but I was like 8 years old, so for me it was not something easy. And I remember that my mother started arguing and she wanted to wake up and he pushed her. And he take me to the car, and I was thinking that we are going to watch the movie in the cinema. But he go with me to cemetery, and he stopped the car, and he said that if I will be kind to my mother like that when she's drunk, I will be visiting her in this place. I think I will never be healed, like it's something what I can work about, but I will never be totally healed person. I don't feel like totally fine with my problems when I paint it, but I know that I will not handle these problems without painting. It is something like retrospection of my memories, and it was more memories about my mother, and it's the contrast between something nice, because she organized something very nice to me. She invited my friends when I had 8 years old, so it's nice memory, and also the contrast with bad memory, because like she drank too much and she fall asleep. When I was creating this stuff, I noticed that it's not only about my mother, it's longer story than my mother, because I have also one memory about birthdays, and in this installation what I made, I gave a lot of glass, because one glass on this party break up and my friend hurt herself. And when I saw this glass, I noticed that I have another birthdays when I was hurted by glass. I'm Pawel Sobczak, and I'm the person who is looking my place in the world.